I seem to have gotten myself into a polar plunge. May 1st, raising money for Special Olympics. Hi, I'm Sarah from SewingMastery.com, and I've got a couple updates for you and a way that you can help pay it forward if you have benefited from any of our free content. Plus, I'm going to show you what I'm doing for our entire Sewing Mastery Polar Plunge team. I'm from South Dakota, so around here, the lakes are finally not frozen, but the water temperature is about 46 degrees. Somewhere during the last year, I decided I want to do a polar plunge. So May 1st, 2021, our Sioux Falls, South Dakota Special Olympics team is raising money for a polar plunge. So we are raising money, and you can donate to our team, and my husband and myself will match every donation made via our Sewing Mastery Polar Plunge team website. So you can find all those links below. So of course it's going to be a little chilly, so I thought, why not embroider special warming blankets for our entire team? Plus, we have an official sponsor. Thank you, Husqvarna Viking, Pfaff and Singer, for your generous donation, and we have added your logo to the Polar Plunge warming blankets. So first off, I decided, well, lime green is our signature color, so why not get lime green blankets? I found on Amazon very affordable Sherpa blankets with a microtext outside. My daughter, who by the way is 12 and who is out fundraising me, by the way, so when you click you can check out how much she has raised. She totally approves of the blankets and is already using hers. So I want to show you how I've gone about working on something I've actually never embroidered on and in the quantities I'm having to make. So a lot of times when I just need to test the design, but I don't need it to turn out on fabric yet, I always reach for 2 layers of heavy cutaway stabilizer. Here, I can test the design, see if I need to make any corrections before I actually test it on the fabric. So this was my first test. Then I did head to my local fabric store to pick up fabric that I could create the thickness of the blanket and actually do my test run. So I found a layer of kind of this Sherpa backing, and this was kind of in that minky section, and then a layer of minky. So I went ahead and layered it up to do my first embroidery. So funny story, when I bought this, I had to teach a serger class that morning. And when you are working on stretchy fabric, you need to know about differential feed on your serger. And by serging the edges, this became not so unravelly as I continued to do my sampling for this design. So I actually had my serger students learn and set their differential feed to actually prepare my fabrics for this test. They actually thought it was a great idea until they realized how fluffy they were. But once it was stitched, it was no longer fluffy and hasn't left a bit of fuzz on any of my machines, tables, or carpet. I'm always a fan of using cutaway stabilizer on the back of anything stretchy, and these are super stretchy. So here I chose 2 layers of a no-show mesh, poly mesh, but it's a cutaway, so I will be cutting this away, plus a layer of water-soluble stabilizer over the top. So that is what our design stitched out, and it's ready to stitch. So once again, I went ahead, and because I have a lot of these to do, I decided to utilize our 10-needle embroidery machine to get this job done quickly. And because I haven't spent as much time on those machines as I would like to, it was like me learning, just like you when you watch our videos, me learning how that machine works. I had to get it set up. I had to figure out hooping, how to bring in the design, how to rotate it 180 degrees so that when it was in the machine, the rest of the blanket was actually outside the machine. And voila, before I knew it, my blanket was done. So I have a few more to do, and we're so excited. We will film the polar plunge. It is going to be exciting and cold, but I'm so excited to do this. We are raising money for Special Olympics. If you've ever benefited from any of our free videos, videos, this is once again a way you can pay it forward. So click on the links below. By May 1st, make a small donation and we will be matching all donations made via the website. We're so excited to do this. I can't wait to show you how crazy this is going to be. But once again, when we're all done, we're going to all wrap up in these super warm blankets. This one is actually a 60 by 80, very affordable. There was another option for other sizes and tons of colors. So like I said, check the links out below. We'll get you hooked up with those blankets if you have something similar you'd like to do for maybe friends, family, or for a special event. So thank you all who have already donated. Currently, we're up to over $2,600. We had set a $5,000 goal, and we are over halfway there, and we haven't even done the match yet. So thank you everyone who have supported us over the years. Those of you who are in our online courses, the Embroidery Essentials online course or the Stitching Cosmos online course, thank you again for all that you've done, and I can't wait to do more courses for you in the upcoming months. So stay tuned and keep an eye out of what I have planned next for the rest of the year.